Hey, what's up, fellas? How y'all doing today? Welcome. Um, Happy Sabbath to all. Just give me a sec. Yeah, I got to. My Yehoah necklace need to be fixed a little bit. Um, I'm not your host, my lady, Delihu or Dolly. Another day, another teaching. Um, okay, so we did a lot of short videos. Will be another short video. Just a reminder for the sake of time, make short videos because um, I thought it'd be more better to add more parts. Not to mock people, but I think that you know people got things to do. Not condoning of people doing things that they should be doing on the Sabbath day. But I know people got things to do, so I thought making videos short would be more better. Okay, so I know we dealt with a lot of things on vows. We dealt with the signs, but there's more I want to talk about with signs. We did some last Sabbath. I also want to deal with you who will be angry about it. Okay. This is scary because Yahuwah was upset, okay, when vows were broken. We're going to deal with that. That's what I was saying to y'all people last Shabbat, males and females, y'all need to stop breaking vows. Yahuwah is very sensitive. That's one of the most sensitive spot. You don't want to touch him at. I'm telling you, you don't want to kindle Yahuwah anger. Okay. And I thought I said last Shabbat that y'all men be dealing with these virgin women and y'all leave them. Okay. This is very tragic to break vows. Okay. So I want to go to more of a deeper level if that's the right time. Part 4, vows. Okay. Like I said, we'll deal with the sign, we'll deal with dangers of breaking them. And much, much more. Okay. I don't know how many parts will be, but there's so much to deal with on this subject. Okay. Let's pray. Father, we want to give you honor and praise on the Sabbath feast. Thank you so much for a good start this afternoon. Thank you for good sleep that you've given us. Thank you for good morning. They were able to eat the meals and drink for the pleasure of your creation. Thank you. We ask that you protect us against disturbances today. Um, we ask that you let peace to reign upon us, in our thoughts, in our hearts, Father, and our emotions, our mentalities, so that vanity doesn't take over our thoughts and decisions. Father, we ask you heal those who need healing, favor those who need favor, protect those who need protection. Thank you, Father God. So give you honor and praise on today. May you be esteemed forevermore. In the name of Yahuwah. So be it. Before I go into statements, I want to say this. And it's a dialogue. Okay, so just because I'm getting on the subject pretty hard, this is not to beat on people who already probably left a woman because some reason. It's the color. See, I turned another color. Sorry, video turning colors. Anyway, sorry. Laptop. We got new. Right, my legs kind of like because kind of went kind of reddish. My face kind of red. I know I'm not really red. I'm this color anyway. I'm not beating you guys. For those who have breakups, listen. That's your business. That's your business. I'm just speaking the information that y'all need to know about. Okay. So, just a reminder, stop breaking vows. I know I keep saying that so many times for a reason. Okay. Because Yahuwah don't play when it comes to that. Okay. I do want to get on a specific story that I could talk about in the scriptures, and I think it's going to motivate a lot of people to learn how to keep your woman or women, okay, and y'all women to learn to keep y'all Lord or your master or your man, okay. or y'all say boyfriend. You know, that's the term. I don't use that. Remember, the word boyfriend or girlfriend is a westernized meaning for fornicated relationships or friends with benefits. So now you know. Okay. Um, so be careful with that word boyfriend and girlfriend. I know a lot of people use that, but it's really have no meaning of purpose. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead to Psalms 100. Look, turn look. Screen is kind of purplish, reddish. My thing is, as long as the video is playing, as long as it's not cutting off. All right, so Psalms chapter 100. Okay, let's go there. Okay, it says this: Make it joyful unto Yah, all you lands. Serve Yah with gladness, come for his presence with singing, know that Yahuwah is the Lord. It is he that made us, and not we ourselves. We are his people and the sheep of his pasture. Enter his gates to thanksgiving, and to his cross with praise. Be thankful to him and favor his name, for Yahuwah is good. His mercy is everlasting, and his truth endures to all generations. And then let's go to Jeremiah 6 and 16. And then what was it? I think it's First Timothy chapter 2 Timothy, explain. 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 16 and 17. But we're going to go into Jeremiah. Okay, Jeremiah. Okay, 6:16 says what? Okay. Okay, so it says, thus says Yah, Jeremiah. You know, let's go to 2 Timothy. Okay, yeah, no worry. All right, take your time. Yeah, mostly there. Chapter 6. Go back one more. Yeah, let's go back to the pages. Okay. All right. So it says, Jeremiah 6:16. Thus says Yah, stay in the ways and see, and ask for the old paths. Okay. Where is the good way? Walk therein, and you shall find rest for your souls. But they said we will not walk therein. And just a reminder, who said that was the women, not mistaken. Okay, the women, the rebellious women in chapter 6. Okay, I got to read that full chapter, make sure I got it correct. But I'm sure it was the women and men too. Okay, and let's go to 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 16 and 17. Okay, so almost there. Hopefully, almost there. We got 2 Peter, we got Titus. Okay, 1 Timothy, Titus, Thessalonians. Yeah, I get my butt beat trying to find 2 Timothy a lot for a reason. Romans, Galatians. There we go. Appreciate it. All right. 2 Timothy 3, verse 16 and 17. It says, all scripture is given by inspiration of Yah and is profitable for truth, for reproof, for correction, for instruction in righteousness. Verse 17 says that the man or woman of Yahuwah may be perfect, thoroughly furnished into all good works. Okay. Thank you, Father Yah. Okay. Stand those first. Now, just a reminder, vows is what? Solemn promises. Okay. Responsibility, which is say out your mouth, and action. I remember part 1, we dealt with some actions. Okay. Remember, ladies and gents, or male and females, when you make a move to the person that is part of interest, that's part of your vow you are keeping. Do you understand? Signals, and indicators. Okay. Now, I know y'all, a lot of you guys diminish that meaning, but it have a big meaning. Remember, I said that when you take a woman out to dinner, movie theater, apart, walking around, have personal conversations with her, you rub her shoulder, feet, okay, hand, head, and she obliged. Fellas, that's gonna be your woman in the future. Okay, just being real, guys. That's why I tell y'all, man, be careful with the woman. Don't get too close to it if you're not really interested. All right, unless she's married, that's different. Okay, so I just want to speak on that recap, because a lot of us we think that's nothing. It is something. Trust me, man. It means a lot. Because mind you, women are emotional people. They're emotional creatures. Because why do you think the women says, I had a really good time with you, but really you were just a friend to her, but she can mean something else, and you might ignore it. What she really saying is, let's do it again, because you seem like a cool guy. I want to carry your children. And a lot of women have that in their mind. Did y'all know that? When they say that and they want to do it again with you, hang out with you again, come on, y'all. That means she wants you to be responsible. Okay, but many of us men, we break the habit. We break the sign of the vow. That's what that is. Okay, real talk, man. And it's not. Let me just say this: it's not called dating. It's not called dating. I'm sorry, hurt y'all feelings. Y'all like to use that D word. The word date is a modern definition, which means to meet to fornicate. Okay, did you hear that? It means to meet to fornicate after you know a person, and then you got a one night stand, or you have a quickness with the person, and that's it. It's like a roller coaster ride. You get off because you got tired of it. Figure of speech definition. The word dating is not a case here. It's called courtship. Okay, we might deal with that another time. But so I want to get on a particular story that prayerfully it'll motivate a lot of you guys. Okay, about what I want to get on is the dangers of breaking vows. Okay, please listen carefully, because Yahuwah don't play. Let's go to Badashah, or the book of Genesis, or the book of beginnings. That's what it's really called. Chapter 39 with Onan. Okay. Let's go there. Because again, Yahuwah is not going to keep tolerating this. Yeah. Genesis 39 or beginnings, chapter 39. Or about the truth, chapter 39. I know you. Sometimes I may say something and it's freaked out with some of y'all, man. I know. Okay. Forgive me. 38. Sorry. Chapter 38. Chapter 38, guys. Okay. Let's go to verse 1. It says, and it came to pass at that time that Yehuda went down from his brethren, okay, or brothers, and turned into a certain Adulamim, whose name was Chirah. Verse 2, and Yehuda saw there a daughter of a certain Canaanite or Canaanite, I'm not mistaken, whose name was Shuach. And he took her and went into her. They had sex, okay, consummated, right? That's called what? Vow. Yeah, made a vow. That's with sex. Okay? And we do with signs, we do with the tragics of breaking vows. Then it says, she carried his child, or she conceived and bore a son, right? He called his name And she conceived again and bore a son. She called his name Onan. Okay, so 2 sons. Okay, and she yet again conceived and bore a son, called his name Shalak. So 3rd son, right? And he was in Katsah when she bore him. Verse 6, and Yehuda took a woman, okay, for which is his first son, okay, whose name was Tamar. And Yehuda's firstborn, was wicked in the sight of Yah. Keep that in mind. He was evil. Evil. A lot of evil people break vows. Now I gotta be hot tonight. Excuse me, to this day. I gotta be hot today now. I gotta be mean. So keep in mind, the man was evil, right? wicked against Yah, and Yah slew him. Let's stop. Did you just hear that? What I just read? I could just end the video right now. Did y'all get this? The man had a vow with Tamar. He wasn't doing this thing. He probably broke it. Who knows what he was doing? He was probably sleeping with a man's woman. Who knows what he was doing? He probably wasn't being the man, wasn't being a provider. Oh, husbands, did you all know that when you're not taking care of your woman, you broke your vow already? I want y'all to hear this. Well, she do everything. No. When you're not doing your part, now I'm not talking about if you're sick, you got an injury, death in the family. No, that's not going to count. Or you're too busy at work. No. Well, no, that's too busy at work. That's part of keeping the vow. You got to take care of your family. But when you lazy, we're going to deal with that in part 5 about lazy men. Lazy men. Did y'all know being lazy, when you have a woman or women, you are breaking vows. You're not doing your part. You playing video games all day. Hello. Or you going to McDonald's all day. Or you just fornicating. Having sex with different women. You broke your vows already. Especially when it's practiced. So husbands, masters, stop. Get it better. Anyway, let's continue. So Yahuwah came after him, right? He broke the vow. This dude kept breaking the vow against Tamar. Let's continue. It gets worse. Okay? Verse 8, Yahuwah said unto Onan. Now, mind you, Onan is the second son. Tamar was a widow, right? He's like, hey, son, you know what? She needs you. Like that, right? In verse 8, so Yahuwah said to Onan, go to my brother's woman, right? And get into a covenant with her or be with her. Now, I know some of y'all say, if somebody says to marry her, try to be careful with the word marry. Okay, we'll deal with words, exposing words in the future. Okay, marry is a pagan word, believe it or not. Marry, the word marry is it's a governmental word. It's a pagan word, which means to enter into a covenant with the government. Okay, when you say marry, the man bows in front of the woman, which is his sin. And he asked her, will you marry me? No, that's paganism. That's a Babylonian act. Okay. That's not the story of time, but just want to let y'all know marry is not the key. It's really called covenant. Okay. Or enter into a covenant with the woman. Okay. Get into an agreement. So it says, and raise up seed to your brother. Because mind you, they not having children. Verse 9. Onan knew that the seed should not be his. Right? That's a sign that he broke the vow already against having children. Man, I could just end the video. He broke the vow already. He didn't want children with the woman. Brothers, did y'all know if your woman is fertile, you don't have no children with her, you broke the vow. I told you I'm going to be mean today. I said I'm going to be mean. Y'all brother quit to my son. Well, I want to keep wearing condoms. Bullshit. Bullshit. The woman is fertile. Why you want to get her pregnant? Hear me out. I know you hate me. It's okay. Y'all may hate me, my lady. But why would you want to keep wearing condoms? What's wrong with you? You afraid to have a child? Or you lazy to be a father? Could it be that? Did y'all know that's part of breaking the vow when you don't impregnate your woman? Okay. Let that sink in. Let that sink in for a minute. Now, I'm not saying if she's barren, that's different. No. If she's fertile, okay, and she's ready for you, okay, you might want to just get a child from her or more than one child. Anyway, let's continue with this. It's already getting good already. So he knew not. And it came to pass when he went into the brother's woman, having sex, that he spilled it on the ground. So look, so hear me out. So this brother, he screwed her. The brother released semen in the ground. That's part of breaking the vow, fellas. I said to y'all earlier, Yahuwah don't play when you break vows. Yahuwah came after him too. Come on now. Let's continue. He spilled the scene like, no, forget this. I ain't finna get no children. The man wanted to be a low-down brother. He spilled on the ground unless they should give seed to his brother. Okay? And the thing that which displeased Yahuwah, he also slew him. He punished the man. So we get a few broken vows here already. When you prevent of having a child against your woman, man, that's a big tragedy. Yahuwah is not going to be feeling you on that. Okay? Man, impregnate your woman, man. Quit saying I need to wait a certain age. You go wait till 85 years old now to get her pregnant? Why do it now? You in your 30s, in your 20s, and your 40s. What's up? Okay? What's going on with that? Okay. You see how dangerous this is? You see how there's proof that Yahuwah don't play? Stop playing with the Father, y'all. This is real. Stop saying she's not the one for me. Women, quit saying he's not the one for me. But y'all didn't say that shit when y'all was in the bed naked. Y'all didn't say that shit when y'all was in the bed naked together and getting y'all Humpty Dumpty on. Or having a jungle fever in your bed. Or having sex. Y'all see how funny it is in the world? Sex will keep your mouth shut, but when there's not sex involved, now you want to change your mind about it. Or you want to change your mind about him. I'm not done reading. This what I call drama. Drama. Right here. Even a woman broke the vow. Let's continue. Verse 11. They said Yehuda to Tamar. Now, mind you, Tamar is the woman that kept being a widow. Okay? Tamar's daughter-in-law remain a widow at your father's home till Shalach, my son, be grown. What he told her? A responsibility that she's supposed to keep a vow for the sake of Shalach. Did she do it? Let's continue. And by the way, some of y'all women, y'all got this shit bad. Y'all real slick. Y'all be like, let's make you feel better when I say this. Y'all say, but you too young, sir. But the man can be 25, own a business, got a job. But wait a minute, woman. Did you not been with him last night at AMC Theaters? Did you not hug him? And the man will take you serious? Oh, woman, you could be 50. Okay, so he's 25. He's interested in you, but you say he too young. Bullshit. Dude got his own home. And you're not interested in him because of age? You brought the vow already because you went to the movies with him. You hugged him. You kissed dude in the cheek. What do you think that's called? Vow. You're making vows. You're making a pre-consummation, and you saying that he's too young. Stop playing with yourself. You broke the vow because of age. It's bullshit. You don't got time for age. He got time to people to have a family and to be and put y'all in the family. If roaches and rats and cats and dogs can have sex without complaining, why can't we do that? Roaches and dogs and birds and cats, and they don't complain when they have sex and they get pregnant. They don't trip over that shit. You don't hear them talking like us. Hello? They perfect. Then we are the ones when we not want to have that life. We got to be like those roaches and dogs and cats and keep our mouth shut and enjoy that we pregnant as females. They don't talk about age problems. Roaches don't talk like humans and say, well, you too old. They go ahead and have sex. Rats too. Y'all not getting this, but it's okay. It's okay. All right. So listen, he told her to keep a vow. That's what he's really saying. In verse 11, remain a widow. Verse 11, right? What he's saying is, honey, daughter-in-law, don't be no man but my son, my youngest, proving that his age don't matter. Tamar probably 25 years old or 20 years old when Shalak was probably 10 or 5 years old. Well, you know what's funny with this? Some of y'all women, y'all get rid of the man. Let's say you met a man, you like his father and his parents. The father talks to you, old woman, and you say yes to the father, and then you break the vow. You broke the father. You broke the promise. You not only hurt the man's father, but you hurt the man. Women, stop doing that. Stop doing that. You just broke a pledge and inheritance for that man. You were fertile, and you can't sit here and be with the man. The father wanted you to be in the family. You were needed. You knew how to sew. You knew how to make money in the business. They were poor. You could have been there. But you say, I'm not interested. But you just screwed the father's son last night at a hotel. Now you're not interested because you seen some other guy on Facebook. Oh! Stop breaking vows. That's a vow break right there. Y'all brothers the same way. I know I talk too much. I know I'm getting a word. Bear with me for a minute. Y'all brothers the same way. Well, you know, it was cool, dog. You know, she had a big ass, but I ain't know about it, man. Dude, you know, you better run away. He'll come after your ass with a shotgun. Come here, you're my daughter. Did y'all know that some men, some fathers will come after the man with a shotgun? When you hurt the man's heart by hurting his daughter, he come after your ass with a shotgun. Guess where they practice it at? In Alabama, Oklahoma. I think all fathers need to practice that. You come after a fine ass virgin, and you broke her heart. After you screwed her, and now you're going to sit here. You're going to sit. Oh, let's stop real quick. I'm tempted to go do the round about that. Y'all think this is a joke today? Stop breaking vows. Stop breaking. And we're gonna go right back to Genesis. Let's go to Deuteronomy chapter, I think 21. Because remember, Yahuwah wants everybody to be a family. He wants everybody to be a family. Yahuwah is about family. Yahuwah is family oriented. Stop breaking vows. Keep your vows. Stop breaking the man's heart. Stop playing with his emotions. All right, let's get on with the nitty-gritty. That's why I love this book. The scriptures is the best book of my life. The scriptures. Hopefully it's the same my woman, but I don't know if it is. She's like, what? She's like, stop playing, teach. All right, so, okay. This is important. Breaking a vow, right? Breaking a token. They call it token as well. Token, appreciation. This is about the virgin. Fine, hold on. Let's see. Yeah. Give me a second, y'all. $22. Sorry, guys. 22. Okay. Let's go in with some specific here. Let's go to Deuteronomy chapter 22, and y'all men listen to this one because these are part of vows. These are laws keeping your vows when it comes to a virgin. Did y'all know that? I'm going to do a mixture here. 22, 28, and 29. We'll read more, but just read carefully. This is very important. Very important. Okay? Please listen. If a man find a damsel could be a young lady that is able to be a mother. It says, if a man found a damsel or a young woman that is a alma, okay, a commonly called virgin, which is not betrothed, okay, or which is not in a engagement where it's just quick sex, like y'all brothers do. Y'all like to have quick sex towards a virgin woman, okay, and lay hold on her and lie with her, and they be found. Then that man that should lie with her should give unto the damsel fathers 50 shekels of silver. In today's time, it's a promise. The 50 shekels of silver is buying a promise. Did y'all hear that? In today's time, when we gift a woman, that's like money. That's like shekels of silver. That is, you are buying a indicator. You're proving that you want her as your woman. Hello. That's what it reminds me of right here. And he is honoring that daughter's father by him taking her out, and he's being real with her. Let's continue. And she shall be his woman, having sex, because he has humbled her, having sex, penetration, and he may not put her away all his days. Did you just hear that? Did you just hear that? He can't get rid of her. Now, unless she's being a hoe, that's different. You get rid of her. But we're talking about a clean woman. Well, y'all brothers, y'all do that, and some of y'all get in trouble with the woman's father in the first place. He put his hand, he beat your ass, he shoot you with a gun. Now, let's continue, because y'all men need to hear this. Y'all need to listen to this. Then let's go earlier in the chapter, okay, which I should have done, but it's okay. It's okay. Verse 22 in the same chapter, okay? Because y'all women, y'all do this sometimes. Y'all need to stop doing this shit. If a man be found lying with a woman in a covenant with the man already, then they both of them should be dead. You know in this verse that the vow been broken by her breaking wedlock or being adulterous. Then they both of them should die, both the man that lay with the woman and the woman, so he should put away evil from Yashrael. Breaking vows is tragic. She broke the vow, he broke the vow for her by being another man that not even hers. Okay? Stop breaking these vows. Keep the vows protected. Take care of it. Okay? And two more to go. Let's continue in verse 23. All right. If the young lady that's a virgin or alma be betrothed to a man, and a man find her in the city and lie with her, that's in other words, another guy don't belong to her. Verse 24. Then you should bring them both out of the gate of their city. And you should stone them with stones that they be dead. Look at that. The damsel, because she cried not, be in the city. In other words, she enjoyed the sex. She didn't say, help me, guys. I'm being raped. But she enjoyed that moment. She enjoyed the night out with that dude or the day out with that other guy. A lot of y'all women, y'all don't cry out to Yah. Y'all don't cry out to say, stop it, I got a man. I'm preaching today. I told you this is going to be a hot topic. This vow subject. The woman, when she don't cry out, that means she's breaking the vow. But if she cries out, she's keeping her vow. Okay, even if another man is strong enough to hold her down and she's crying her ass off, she didn't break it. You know, she got penetrated, but she didn't break it. But some of y'all women, y'all don't do that. Y'all enjoy that. Y'all enjoy the diggling. That's not even your diggling. I saw the face of yours. She like, damn, this brother D. Y'all enjoy that. Y'all need to start screaming out and quit doing that. Women in Facebook, y'all enjoy that. Instagram, y'all enjoy that. Snapchat, y'all enjoy that. Y'all don't scream out. Y'all don't say, I got a man already. You know, goddamn way you should be doing that. And you breaking vows up your ass. See all these verses I'm joking around? Let's go back to Genesis. These, what I read, reminds me of what's going to happen in this story. Because, no, let me read it. Let me just go and get on with this. So we know that Tamar was commanded by her father-in-law to keep a vow, right? The question is, did she keep it? Let's continue. Verse 12. Okay? Because she's supposed to wait for the young boy to get older. Shalak, right? Verse 12. In the process of time, the daughter of Shua, Yehuda's woman, died. Yehuda was comforted. She went to sheep shearers to Timothy. He and his friend Shirah and Dulami. Verse 13. It was called Tamar, saying, behold, your father-in-law going to Timothy to shear the sheep. Verse 14. Then she put on her widow's garments from off of her. Wait a minute. Was she supposed to keep them on? The woman took them off. You see, women, when y'all take off your garments of your marriage or your covenant and you dress inappropriately in public, practically, did you know that's also part of you breaking the vow? Remember, we're talking about signs. Okay? Bad and good signs. And disobeying Yah out of that. She took off her widow's garments. So she probably was wearing particular pants and, some shoes, but she put on, what did she put on? She put on, let me see. She covered herself with the veil. Oh, did you know back then, veils were for a sexual sign and act to fornicate. In today's time, we got women that wear veils in the marriage covenant, but they also wear them as a lace. Laces attract men, and stockings, definitely that too, attracts men strongly and sexually. Y'all women need to be careful what you're having on when you go to grocery shopping while your man's at work. Stop wearing stockings and looking all deep and sexual and having your stockings down to your, y'all know what I'm talking about. You wear these stockings and you wear a blouse and it's short. You can see the stocking clip. What you call that? You can see the thigh and shit. Why y'all wear stuff like that? And y'all be wearing these overly sexual clothes on. Aren't you supposed to wear that for your man only? Dun, 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 dun. I hear trouble music. Dun, dun, dun. Uh-oh. Y'all got to stop these females. Stop. So she went ahead. She was dressed in attractive, voluptuous, right? She wrapped herself, sat in an open place, which by the way of Timnah. What? Sat in an open place. You know she was breaking the vow. Let's stop here real quick. Let's go to Ecclesiasticus. She sat in an open place. What do women do when they are bored and they want some money? They sit in an open place waiting for a new diggling to get inside of them. What I mean by open place? The street corners. The street corners. They wait for an opportunity for you to stop your car. Hey, baby. Yeah, what's up? You got $75? Yeah, I got that. I'll double it, maybe doggy style. Yeah, come on. That's called sat in an open place. She's waiting for an opportunity. She's breaking the vows against her man already. I'm getting mad talking about this. I should just quit the video. Let me quit it right now. I'm joking. She like, better not do that. She like, I'm enjoying this teaching. So anyway, there's a particular thing that Solomon was saying from Yah, right? You see, Tamar was being a prostitute, fellas. She was waiting for an opportunity. Come on, fellas. Y'all thought I'm gonna go light today? Y'all thought I'm gonna go easy with this teaching? No, I'm not doing that. I got to get hard because we're adults. We are some grown people up in here. Y'all women need to quit being on an open place and secret while your man don't know it. Hello. Y'all need to quit being in an open place in a man's house, in a street corner. Women, quit being so mad and you want to do something that you never thought doing. Stop. It's not going to help your vows. If you're mad, pray about it. If you're mad, talk to your hubby. Don't talk to men on Facebook or being outside waiting for another dude to calm you with his diggling. Some of y'all do that. Stop. Please. Please stop. Okay. Or y'all see an old classmate back 15, 20 years ago in high school. I miss you, honey. How you doing? Rob says, damn, how you doing? It's been 15 years. Yeah, I've been single, but you lied to him. You down there with a dude for 20 some years. You lied to him. Are you busy? Nah. Right? Y'all know I'm talking about females. Y'all got to calm your emotions down, man. Calm that shit down. You got a man, you responsible. You got a vow to keep. So why you out there for? Why you out there Instagram chatting all night? Can't get out the damn phone. Falling asleep on the phone and shit. Messages your third guy. And you fell asleep on the damn phone, you message too much, using the swipe all day, all night. Can't get sleep. Ecclesiasticus. Let's see that. All right. Ooh, man, we got to get better, man. We got to get better. We got to get better, man. We got to get better in our behaviors, man. Yahuwah giving us the other day, y'all. If y'all made another day, he give you another chance to repent. Okay? Let's do this, fellas. Let me find it. Give me a second. So I got to highlight things. Maybe I need to find specifically. I should be quite close. Ba, 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 ba. All right, guys. Sorry, don't go anywhere. Sometimes I just go ahead and have a little hard time finding specific scripture verse. I will find it. In the name of Yahuwah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Should be in the 20s. Okay. There we are. Okay, this is the one I want to point out. So let's go to chapter 25, verse 21. And let's see. Okay, so 25 and 21. It says, stumble not at the beauty of a woman. Okay, so stumbling can mean this. You could be driving and you get into an accident because you saw a woman with a dress on and her ass is showing. Guys, don't we go through that sometimes? We stare at the woman too long and we don't pay attention right in front of us. That's one of the examples. It can be you stop in your car for her to talk to her, give you a phone number, she call you the same day, you pay her to have sex. You talk to a hoe. It's also going to be you with a man's woman that's not even yours. I don't give a damn how she look. I don't care how fast she. That is not your woman. You understand? Okay? But who allows that is the man's woman in the first place, mind you. Stumble. That's where stumble comes from. Stumble. You not focused on Yah. Even people that love you who will go through this. Okay? Some, not all of them. I mean, maybe some. I mean, it all depends on your weakness. We do not want to do that. Okay? Stumble not at the beauty of a woman. That's different. If she's single, okay, then you're not stumbling. But we're talking about a prostitute woman, an unloyal woman, a wicked woman, a married woman. Okay? This is what that's talking about, a beauty of a woman. Then it says, and desire her not for pleasure, for sexual actions. Okay? And then, wait a minute. Hold on now. Okay? Let's go to 26 and 9. Okay? This kind of relating to Genesis 38 with Tamar. Because Tamar was doing that. Okay? Tamar was acting like this. Okay? She was acting like verse 9, which says what? It says the whoredom or a prostitute of a woman, or the unloyal woman, the whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelid. Now, haughty means prideful look, where you can't tell a woman anything. She gets an attitude. And then eyelids talk about makeup, like she looked overly sexual with the eyelids. That's why y'all women need to quit wearing long eyelids. Be careful with that. Quit wearing fake eyelids to impress other men. Stop wearing these big ass eyelid that a man can even sit on like a seat. Stop doing that. Quit overly wearing makeup. Okay, it's crazy. Stop going out there because you causing yourself to break a vow one day. Okay, please. That's why I give females credit. The Middle Eastern women. Okay, not speaking to other women, please. No, I'm not. Don't take it the wrong way, but they cover themselves, guys. Okay, y'all guys know that women. These women wear a whole covering. That's why it's hard for men to talk to them. Okay, and we live in Bridgeview in Illinois, and we live in an area where you have a lot of Middle Easterns, Polish people, Hispanics, and Israelites here. Okay, where we are at. But my goodness, man, we go to Tony's, the store and grocery. You see a lot of freaking Middle Eastern females looking wonderful. To me, it's wonderful. I don't have no problem looking great like that. Having the whole body covered. Okay, and some of y'all women probably need to look covered up in your job because the certain jobs you work at, y'all probably need to wear head covering. Probably need to be covered up. Okay, because I know sometimes y'all women y'all look too good. Like I used to work at O'Hare Airport. Okay, I used to be an NRG vendor, and how could you not, man? And you probably know this too. I've seen women work at the airport. They just look like kind of overly attractive. I mean, I say to myself, they married. I mean, I'm not saying look ugly, but they look that too kind of like, okay, she be wearing that? Like, don't you think kind of want to loosen up, like kind of tighten up yourself a little bit? And it's interesting because they hug other men and shit. They let men rub their backs and massage them. I'm like, y'all got a freaking man at home to do that to you. I mean, hear me out. That's why y'all brothers need to be careful touching a woman. If you know she's with someone, don't do it. Don't even touch her. You give her a handshake, how you doing? A fist pump, elbow pump. That's the best you can do for a woman when you greet her. But y'all be hugging and rubbing her ass and back, and she laughing about it. This is not cool. Let's continue with this issue. Then, hold on. Let's go in the same chapter, and let's go verse 22, verse 23, verse 24, verse 25, verse 26, verse 28. Okay, let's get this. We got to get this. Because this part of breaking vow, this might be in Genesis 38. Y'all women need to hear this shit. Please, hear me out. If y'all want to have a better life, hear me out. Okay, it says a harlot or an unloyal woman or a prostitute or a whoredom, same thing, shall be accounted as spit or spittle. Look at that. What they're saying is she is worthless to even talk to. I mean, don't get wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with preaching. You can preach to a hoe. That's fine. She might change. I don't know if she's going to change. That's why I told my lady one day, I told at least 5 or less percent of prostitutes will change. That's a bad percentage. At least 5% or 3%. It's hard. You can talk all you want to you blue in the face. I've done it before, man, and it was barely success. I have talked to women like that. They was cool about it, but they want to change. They like spit to you. They spit stinks. They have a smell to it when you spit on somebody. That's how they are. They don't care about they want to get your money. That's it. Okay? Enjoy your diggling, suck it, whatever, and they go on down their business and do it to another guy. And she's married already. And doing that, you see what I'm saying? Okay. Verse 23 says what? A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man. This is talking about results. When a woman is being wicked, she's going to get a bad man her life results, fellas. Okay? But a righteous woman is given to him to fears. Yeah, she'll get a righteous man. Verse 24. A dishonest woman contemns shame. Okay? She hates shame. She hates humility. But an honest woman will reverence her man. This is really important to know this. Okay? A shameless woman should be counted as a dog. Now I've got dog right here. That's another example of being a hoe, an unloyal woman. Okay? But she that is shamefaced will fear Yah. And y'all women need to stop, like I said before, I think I said in part 1 or 2. Okay, even men that desires to add a woman in the family. Okay, y'all women need to calm down with that. Just stay with him. Y'all have this tendency of leaving and want to be with another guy because he want to add you in the family. That's bullshit. Why leave because he want to add you in the family or your first woman? Deal with it. It's a good thing. You know, that's something y'all need to quit doing. Is stop doing that. The man is not to be polygynous. So what? That's still your man. You had his diggling inside of you. So what? And you want to sit here and be with another man because he's polygynous, and y'all think that's of Yah, and y'all think Yah for another man. Hold on, whoa, wait a minute. Was you not with a man? You had care of his babies? Stop. That's not what he wants you to do. He wants you to stay with your damn man. The man is taking care of you, and you want to sit here and still leave him? You broke the vow. You broke it. That's on you, not on him. You broke the vow. You made a vow before Yah in paper, or you said before Yah and your man. You broke it. And now you want to be a hoe? You want to see another guy, he's the same way, never leave him. That's 2 men. Third man. He's split. They will leave a third man. Fourth man. Now you're getting tired of being with men. Now you want to be with a woman. A woman now. Oh, a woman don't work for you. Now you want to be the freaking a husky dog, a big ass dog. Stop. Because sins can cover sin. Sins can add to sin. When you keep sinning, it can add to your spirit and you corrupt it and you will not be saved. And Yahuwah not going to tolerate that. He's not going to tolerate that. Okay? But she that is shamefaced will fear Yah. And then, verse 26, a woman that honors her man should be judged the wise of all, but she dishonors him, and her pride shall be counted wicked of all. Okay? She have a bad name. People's going to know that she's full of shit. That's what they're saying. She's not going to make it. They're going to say, no, don't be with her, man. No, she ain't what you think. That's what I mean on verse 26 at the end of the verse. They're going to know what she's about. Okay? Verse 28. There be 2 things that grieves my heart, and the third makes me angry. A man of war, okay, that suffers poverty. That's not a lazy man. I'm gonna deal with laziness next Shabbat, and that's part of breaking vows. Y'all brothers gonna be really hurt on this one because y'all think that y'all don't have to work at a job because you're with a rich woman. Stop playing with yourself. Sorry to say that. You gotta do something for her. Stop, or for them. Stop being lazy. We'll deal with it next time. And men of understanding that are not sent by, they don't want to hear it, they know it, but they don't want to live it. Then it says, and one that returns from righteousness to sin. They're going back to their life of sin. You hear me? Okay. These are part of breaking vows. These are signs of breaking vows. Because y'all brother need to understand this. When y'all leave Yah and y'all go back to your life of sin, especially if you're in a covenant, okay, with your women or with your woman, man, that's one of the biggest vow breaker ever. Straight up. You're up here going back smoking your cigarettes, you drinking a lot, and now your woman or women leave you. They can't deal with your ass. And now you died from lung cancer. Now they got a better guy. Because you end your life early at the age of 40 or 35. Yeah, I'm just saying. I need to stop playing, man. Stop breaking these vows. Get yourself together. Get your shit together. Get your shit together, man. Especially our brothers. Y'all with a nice, gorgeous woman, and y'all like an asshole. Get yourself together, man. This woman cooking you meals, man, working 2 jobs for you because you want to do shit and you want to do nothing for her. And y'all complaining. Y'all complaining because she came a little late at home after work, but your ass ain't doing nothing and you shouldn't be complaining with the damn thing. And she working double shift for your ass. Really? Stop doing that. It's not worth keeping your vows. Yahuwah prepares such one for the sword or judgment for that man, against that man. Let's go back. So I just want to point out those because here in this story, Tamar was being like a hoe. We're going to see proof of that right now. She changed her appearance, right? Okay, so I'm going to reread verse 14. She put on her widow's garments. She put her widow's garments from off her. She took them off. It covered with a veil and wrapped herself in an open place, which by way of Timnah, for she saw that Shalach was grown. Oh, but she broke the vow. She was supposed to be with Shalach. She said, no, I'm not doing that. And see, what's funny about that, some of y'all females, y'all give up on the man because you may live in California and she lives in Alaska, and y'all give up because of far distance. But wait a minute, did y'all not spoke vows to each other? Did y'all not send hearts, emojis, back and forth, send pictures of each other? Somebody you want to visit you? Wait, lady, really? You giving up now? You just broke a vow against y'all. I don't care what you may say. Well, no. You spoke things to him, and he spoke things to you. He was serious, but you broke the vow. You think you was going to pay you forgiveness for that? Now, unless you ask him to forgive you, don't do it again. Don't stop. Don't keep doing that. You just play with the man's emotion. The dude had preparation to get a home in California for you to move in. But you say, I'm not interested. It's too far. I'd rather for you live in Alaska. Y'all women need to quit being controlling. Stop that bullshit. If a man got a place for you, get your ass up and move there. Let him help you to move. Stop. Stop saying, I want to keep my home and for us not to be together anymore. Stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not right. Now, I'm not saying to sell your home. That's cool, but be with him more often. Spend out nights with him. Come to your home and work at your, okay, whatever. Okay? Or spend a weekend with him. Okay, well, it depends what time, what day, excuse me. But, okay? But y'all women, y'all just give everything up because he's too far away. Like with this woman, she given up because it was too long to wait for him to be grown. She didn't want to do it. Let's read that part again. That's interesting. Okay? Okay? So, let me get my spot. Right. He was grown, verse 14, and she was not given to him to be his woman. You see that? Keep in mind, this is for relationships only purposes. Okay, guys? That's it. Verse 15. When Yehuda saw her, he thought her to be a hoe. No shit. Because what I said earlier, women, dress appropriately. Yehuda looked at Tamar as a regular dresser of appropriateness. This was the first time that he saw her that looked like a hoe, but he thought somebody else. She probably put on extra makeup and couldn't tell if that was her. The veil covered her face, apparently, too, but she looked very sexual. So she wore the veil to cover her identity. You see, that reminds me of y'all women today. Some of y'all women, y'all like to cover your identity. Y'all will pretend that you're interested, but you're not interested. And you broke the vow with him already. You lied to the brother ever since then. Y'all been knowing each other for 3 or 4, 5, 6 years. And y'all doing that. Stop with the game. Let's continue, man. Gets worse, man. Gets worse. So here she is being a hoe, right? Being a harlot. Because she had covered her face. right? Verse 16. And he turned into by the way and said, go, I pray you, let me come into you. So the brother was horny. It is what it is. Right? Right? Yehuda's like, hey, I want to have some sex. He probably been through a lot, Yehuda. Let's continue. For he knew not that she was his daughter-in-law. And she said, what will you give me that you may come into me? Well, that's pretty obvious, right? All right. Verse 17, he said, I will give you a kid from the flock. A kid is a baby goat. I know a lot of y'all call y'all children kids. They children, y'all. Anyway. And she said, will you give me a pledge? How dare she want a damn pledge? She wants to, will you give me a vow? What? Fellas, stop making promises to hoes. That's pointless. Stop making empty vows to a woman that is a hoe. Unless she changed. But don't do it so fast. That's your problem. And y'all waste a lot of money, like wasting money casino. Y'all spend a lot of money on a woman that's a hoe and don't even belong to you at all. Stop playing with yourself. Because you are playing with the vow. You are corrupting the vow. Like, what's your point of doing that? Anyway, let's continue. Pledge to you send it, verse 18. And he said, what pledge shall I give you? And she said, your signet, your bracelets, and your staff that's in your hand. You see, she wanted his power. The staff is representing authority. Hello. Like how y'all brothers, when y'all brothers deal with these harlots and y'all break vows against your woman. Oh, by the way, men, when y'all out with these prostitutes, you become an adulterer. Hello. Because the woman slept with too many men. So why are you with a hoe and you screwing her? Not only that, man, but you breaking your vow. When you screw a prostitute, when you with a prostitute. Now it's different if you invite the prostitute to your home and you teach her and your wife's there. Okay, that's different. But we're talking like you mean her and you're screwing her in the ass in the alleyway or in a hotel. You make it, babe. My lady, like, I'm not feeling what you say. I'm gonna end the video now. Let's hope you. Right? Y'all men gotta stop doing that. Stop doing that shit. Stop that. You know you're wrong. That's not polygyny. That's not appropriate. That's just being, you just been a homemonger. You can't, it's hard to make vows to a hoe. Number one, you can't do that. So anyway, she wanted him to make a vow. Did he do it? He sure did. Let's continue. And he said, what? Oh, signet, right, bracelet, staff that's in your hand. And he gave it to her. Dude giving his power to the woman. Dude left Yah for her. Breaking the vow. Listen, do y'all get this? Listen, men, y'all can break y'all vows when you with the wrong woman. Did you know that? We'll deal with that in part 5 next week, y'all willing? Or part 6. Be careful what woman you be with, fellas. Please, when you with the wrong woman, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's game over. Because you left Yah. Trust me on that. You don't want to be with the wrong woman, not with a Christian woman, not with a Catholic, not with the Buddhist woman, not with a Presbyterian woman, not with the Confucius woman, religious woman. The dude broke his vow against Yah at that moment. He sure did. Let's continue. He gave her everything. The dude screwed her. And she got goddamn pregnant. Come on. She impregnated the damn so-called harlot. Let me stop. I'm done for the time being. Next week, we're doing more. Okay? We're going more about issues with this. Hopefully, this give you a motivation, a fear of Yah to stop doing what you're doing now. Repent. Get it right. Get it right. Get this shit right. Especially for y'all that's separated, y'all men and women, get it right. Call him back, call her back, reconcile, and get going with your relationship, man. Because you made a vow with him. You made a vow with her. Get it right. Get it better. Stop staying separated to a point where, woman, you with another man, you got a new family with him, or sir, you with a woman that don't belong to you, and you got family with her, and the husband didn't even know. Y'all good at hiding the secret or whatever. Remember, this is punishable unless you get it better. Stop with this bullshit, y'all. Get it better. Love your family, man. Love your man. The dude it wasn't for that man being there for you. Could have been dead, woman. You could have been dead, woman. Dude took you out of the streets. You were poor. Why leave him now? Any questions?